Hi there, it's Dark Shades back again. I don't think I can say that this topic is going to end anytime soon, because every time I think I've come to some kind of resolve, something else comes back at me to bite me on the bum. Now, today I received an unforgiving comment stating that men were to blame for selling us out in the 15th century. They're saying it's karma why black women don't want them, and saying that, you know, they should have stood up for us, and they're more or less siding with the enemy. It's a difficult one because, you know, people believe the lies. And unless you educate yourself and go back in history, you're going to believe the lies. Now, I'm not saying that in slavery there weren't a few opportunists that took advantage to get out of slavery and for a bit of status, and they tricked certain people into slavery. But it wasn't all about that. That's an oversimplification, and it's designed to take the burden of guilt off of the Europeans who were governing the slave trade. But what they're trying to do is make it look like the slaves were responsible for being in the slave trade, and they sold each other out, and that was the sole reason. It wasn't. Before the slave trade, there were slave raids, where, you know, they just used to rampage and get people and humiliate them and brutalize them. And, you know, sometimes you can't blame a few Africans or black people for trying to protect their lives. You know what I mean? It's human nature. So it's no point going as far back as the 15th century and making that responsible for your attitude now, not to forgive the black man. You can't take those incidences and bring it today as an excuse. It doesn't wash and it doesn't work. Now, I can understand why it seems they've sold out, especially now so many black guys are with white women. But it's not the majority, I don't believe. It's not the majority. So, you know, you have plenty of black men who are with black women. Well, there's some with black men as well. But we're talking about the heterosexual relationships. And so we cannot generalize. And I really get frustrated when I get comments where people generalize that all black men are liars. You know what I mean? How can you say all black men are liars? Because, you know, we're surrounded by lies. The society lies to us. The media lies to us. Politicians lie to us. The government lies to us. And their lies are much more impactful for the little dege lies that a black man might tell you that, you know, he's going around the corner but he's really seeing another woman. You know what I mean? So we have to put these things into perspective. It's really important, because the whole point of making the black man seem responsible for slavery was to divide and rule, was to create hostility, was to create this anarchy that's happening now. And we can't let it happen. We all know that the black people or the black race is powerful. They're powerful when they get together. They're powerful when they use their brains. They're powerful when they put their heads together, and they use it for positive and not negative. And that is what we need to do. We need to think positive and use our positive attributes, our God-given attributes, to resolve this issue of divide and rule. And that's all I've got to say for now. Bye.